Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars. Let's do it. Our first one is from Tedious Email.
Just because we have no money to buy fresh produce doesn't make us less human. Your over or underripe and rotten produce says more about you than us who live without.
I mean, the fact that they're giving out free things, I'm sorry it's not to your liking, but I guarantee you there's a lot of other people that are actually more grateful than you are. This next one is by Dunkin' My Donuts 1.
Pool decking. I'm just selling the top deck boards. Lengths are both 16 foot and 8 foot. Approximately 400 square foot of board. Most are in good shape. A few are definitely showing some damage. I'm asking $400 or best offer. Buyer to remove decking from the frame. Must take all wood.
I'm never shocked anymore when I see somebody asking somebody to perform work for them under the guise of buying something, but then asking to be paid for it too. This next one is from Piney630.
My self-summary. Listen, I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm probably not what you're after. I'm just looking for someone intelligent to spoon and shoot the shit with. Maybe that sounds sketchy or needy or whatever, but that's about as open as I care to be. No offense. For the record, no, I don't have a wife that hates me or a girlfriend that I'm cheating on or anything like that. I know that means 99% of the women on here are basically done reading, and I don't blame you, because you're probably after something more meaningful or long-lasting. I get that. If you're somehow crazy enough that this might appeal to you, then awesome, but I'm not holding my breath. If you want to read the best profile on here, you can keep going. You've been warned. Hey, so you've probably already looked at a bunch of other douchebag profiles, right? And this is the part where I'm supposed to impress you that I stand out from the rest of them, right? I'm supposed to grab your attention by telling you how I'm into mountain climbing. I'm not. Or how I once saved an old lady from a burning car. I never have. Or how I can speak 14 different languages. I can't. Well, guess what? I'm not that interesting. If I was, they would have put me in beer commercials or something. Want to know what I can do? I can have an intelligent conversation with you and not mention my penis or your boobs. I know, it's difficult, but I can do it. I can also spell. I can type incomplete sentences, and I can even take a picture of myself with my shirt on. Oh, that's still not good enough to impress yet? God, what a diva. Okay, fine. Since you're still playing along, I'll tell you a little bit more. Here are some things I have. A job, a car, a college degree, my own bank account, all my teeth. Here are some things I don't have. A girlfriend or wife, a baby mama, a criminal record, a drug or alcohol problem. Yay! Sleeping in, mismatched bra and panties, burning hot showers, milk and cookies, walking around in underwear, accents. Nay, wet bath towels, teenage pregnancy, anything country except reverse cowgirl, tobacco, slutty Halloween costumes, too much makeup, pet fur or smell, pics of you boozing it up, pics of you skanking it up, pics of you flipping the bird, pics of you flipping the double bird, pics of little kids in your profile, pics of you after one of those stupid color runs or warrior dashes or tough mutters or whatever. Your attempts at subtle but desperate shots of your cleavage. Social media. No, god damn it, I don't want your Instagram. Those fucking Snapchat filters. Stickers on fruit. Slowing down at yellow lights. Mushrooms. The word swag. The word foodie. Pretty much anyone born between 1990 and 2000. Now, doesn't that make me more unique than like 99% of the guys you've come across? Yes, it does. Listen, I'm not for everybody. I'm not super attractive. I'm not ripped. I don't like going out, and I'm not going to spend my entire bank account on a fancy handbag for you. I'm not your Prince Charming, or your soulmate, or whatever stupid cliche you've heard before. We're not gonna have a midnight passionate love affair, and we're not gonna get married, and we might not even get lunch together, even though I could totally afford to buy. But if you can get past all that, then maybe we can kill some time together, Because even though I come off like a total dick, I'm actually a pretty nice guy. Maybe even too nice. Besides, if you're still reading, there's probably something wrong with you. And if there's probably something wrong with you, that means we'll probably get along. Now quit stalling and say hello, damn it!
I mean, I'm having a very hard time figuring out if this belongs in Nice Guys, but at the same time, they're asking for so much, but yet willing to bring so little, and then saying they don't want so much. Preferences are fine, but again, if you're gonna demand so many things but bring so little, I just don't think you're gonna be successful. This next one is by Amokin KS.
I'm buying a vintage McDonald's playground from up near Latrobe and would like a licensed contractor to install it on my vast acreage, kinda like a theme park I would be starting. I'm located roughly 5 kilometers off the highway on a 1.5 acre lot, which is just massive. I need someone to bring concrete, do curbing, bring in bark and sand, maybe also gravel, run their excavator to repair and install the playground. I make decent money, so I have enough for materials. I would like to barter for the labor. I was thinking once the playground or theme park is up and running, you could bring your kids the last Sunday of every month for a year as compensation. If your day falls on a major holiday, that visit is voided, though I'm just too busy for substitution days. We have free-range chickens and quails, so we can provide lunch of egg sandwiches. We were thinking $4 each or $5 with cheese like McDonald's.
The fact that you're asking somebody to do all of that labor in exchange for being able to use your playground-theme park, and then telling them if it's on a holiday or whatever that their visit is voided and you can't substitute, ask yourself, honestly, do you really think that's a fair trade? To most sane people, it's a hell no. This next one is from It Probably Was Me.
You cannot ask for a 6K Jeep if you're not willing to part with a $500 top, especially when you ask specifically not to ask. So now I'm offering $250 for the top on your $7,500 Jeep. Cheers.
You know, the bottom line is, if somebody's selling a vehicle, they can ask whatever the hell they want. Whether they're gonna get what they're asking for is another story. But you going and making an insulting offer? Yeah, it's no shock you ended up on Reddit. This next one is by Band Alibi.
Hello, does anyone have an under-counter freezer to gift, please? Or knows who's selling one cheap? I need to collect today or before 1 p.m. tomorrow. Thanks.
I have one. I'm in here. It's clean and in good condition. 25 pounds.
Thanks for the offer, but I only need it for a few weeks. Don't mind paying 5 to 10 pounds.
Hi, if your freezer is still available, I'll have it please for 25 pounds. I can collect anytime to suit. Cheers. Yes, it is available. I'm in here. It makes you wonder why this person was needing a freezer, because it seems like they wanted to rent the freezer rather than actually have one to own. I am glad that somebody came in and got the freezer though for 25 pounds, because clearly the beggar chose to pass it up. This next one is from JSonic07. Mum of 10 leaves people shocked after spending more than £1,000 on Easter gifts.
What she should have done was bought them, then donated them to those who really need. Did she realize some children won't even have an egg through no fault of their own? Just ridiculous.
God forbid this mom is taking care of her kids. What, she's supposed to take care of the whole world now too? Since you want to play the preacher, why don't you go ahead and do the donations? Oh, that's right, you only talk, you don't act. This next one is by Roached Coach. Chick-fil-A store asks for volunteers to work for chicken, not money. I don't know anybody who really wants to perform labor for chicken. And our final one is from Like a Tomato.
I want to be upfront with everyone. Just had 2 employees quit today without explanation. So if you know of anyone looking for work, let me know. And please be patient with us here at Beggar Sandwich Company as we roll with the punches of this last-minute development. If anyone can volunteer until I can find new staff, I would be eternally grateful and even give you a sandwich.
This goes hand in hand with the last one. Sure, I'm sure people would love a free sandwich, but would they really love having to do the amount of labor that's required to earn that free sandwich? I feel they could do much less labor at another place that'll actually pay them, and then they can come in and buy the sandwich. I don't know. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.